Manchester United, heavily linked with former RB Salzburg star Erling Haaland, were so close to getting the teenager in the January 2020 transfer window, but Borussia Dortmund were able to snatch him up instead. Dortmund brought him in the region of 20 million euros in December, with Haaland officially joining the side in that first day of that January 2020 transfer window. What if Man United finalized the deal before Dortmund? After all, it was deemed by Mino Raiola that the club didn't show enough interest, which resulted in the deal not falling through. If the deal happened that December, Ed Woodward, executive vice chairman of Manchester United, and the Glazer family, owners of the club, may have been hesitant to splash cash on another high-profile target. That high-profile target I'm talking about is Bruno Fernandes. If Man United had gotten Haaland, it's quite possible that Woodward would have neglected another signing and say that one in that window would be enough. Haaland would not have been able to perform without a good creative midfielder behind him, and unreliability in starting spots for midfielders would have only hindered his development at the club. Although his arrival could have been really good for the Manchester United side filled with injuries, with no one to supply him, it wouldn't have ended up working. This is only a possibility though. If Woodward decided to trust Ole, the Manchester United manager, and invest some money, Manchester United could have had a star-studded lineup to plow through injuries, with a duo of Bruno Fernandes and Erling Haaland terrorizing English defenses for the rest of the season. Unfortunately, there's another reality. Only Haaland joins Manchester United and fails without good structure and bad players around him only hindering him. Forced by Mino Raiola, who is a businessman through and through, Haaland forces a move out of the club as the fans talk about him as a flop behind his back, and Manchester United deemed wasting money yet again. Come the summer and Bruno Fernandes is shining at Sporting Lisbon, with dozens of top clubs looking to sign him. Manchester United aren't even in consideration, failing to make the Champions League or even Europe, with Bruno Fernandes publicly stating that he wanted Champions League football. That's one reality, and to be completely honest, it's one that could have been likely. A cheap Woodward would have not wanted to go after Bruno Fernandes in January after signing such a high-profile striker just a month prior. Let's think what could have been though. Let's go through a rosier reality when United are able to snap up both players. Manchester United, who signed Haaland in December 2019, looked to get the player on January 1st. Then, they get the deadline day signing of Bruno Fernandes, hoping to get a starter for their most needed role. With injuries of Martial and Rashford in the season, Haaland shows up and plays a center forward role with determination. His pace and intelligence is similar to that of a robot, with his physique testing and terrorizing defenders, which would be enough to propel Manchester United to third in the Premier League season, going undefeated since the duo started playing together. In the 2020-21 season, Rashford and Martial, who cannot cement a spot in front of Haaland at the center forward position, play on the wings, with Rashford developing on the right hand side and Martial on the left. Both often interchange to make it tricky for defenders and often go narrower to build link-up within the front four. Martial and Rashford, who train to add elements in their game to cross and go by players, attract defenders towards them, freeing up space for a player like Haaland who can be found by the two, with his finishing being a decisive contributing factor in most of Manchester United's goals. Don't forget about Bruno Fernandes, who roams all over the pitch to find space and create space for Martial and Rashford. Don't forget about how he can drop back to find the likes of Rashi, Martial, and Haaland. Don't forget how the three forwards can make diagonal runs across each other to split defenses. Don't forget that they all work together in a group. To sum it up, there are two completely different realities that could have occurred if Erling Haaland joined Manchester United. One is quite a frustrating one, while one brings United one step closer to a Premier League trophy. I guess we can never know what happened. At least after all this, maybe you are a little bit happy that we did get Bruno over Haaland. I know I am. Alright you guys, thanks so much for watching. I really enjoyed making this video and I hope you guys decide to drop a sub. Have a great day.